What up, my squad? Yes, it is Melly Mel. Where have you been? It has been about 3 months since I've uploaded a video, so I decided today I was going to take some time out, check in, give you some updates, and just say what's up. I know I was struggling for a while trying to find videos to do for you guys, but I decided, what do you need any specifics for? Just talk. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will probably be rambling on, so hopefully you won't lose interest in what I have to say. Anyway, so 3 months ago was my last video upload. A couple of videos prior to that, I believe I let you know that I was laid off from my job, but that it was okay because I still had severance and I was good to go for some time. That worked out well. Then roll in December, Christmas, New Year's, visit with Shay. There's a video on Christmas Eve of me proposing to her and her saying yes. We did Alcatraz, which I also uploaded a video on as well. That was our first Christmas spent together. We did New Year's, and then she went home. I got a new job that I started in March. It's similar to the job that I was in before, and the blessing about that job, not only that it came at just the right time as I was going crazy because I didn't know what to do with myself, but a lot of the people, not a lot, there's a few people that worked there that I worked with at my other job, so that made the transition a little smoother, I think. Yes, learning new systems, new companies, new ways of doing things can be difficult. It's a little different, but it made it a lot easier having people that you are already familiar with that you can go and get some advice from or tips from, suggestions, whatever. So that worked out great. It happened just before this COVID stuff hit, which worked out well for me because a lot of jobs then went on freezes and a lot of places closed down, and people were getting laid off at that point as well. So thankfully I got in just in time. It is a work from home job anyway, so there were no changes there that needed to be made. Everything was just smooth sailing at that point pretty much. What else? I am doing some things around the house, trying to finally get some stuff done that I couldn't afford to do, but now that I have the job and severance coming in, it was perfect timing to get some stuff done. So I had gutters put up on the house. I had some concrete poured to give me kind of a space to put some outdoor furniture and to do some things there. So that worked out as well. Let's see, I bought some stuff for inside, just little trinkets and things that I wanted to do to change up the appearance of the house and to prepare for Shay's move. I have recently been doing some 3D puzzles. That has been fun. If you've never done one, I suggest you get one. It's a lot different from regular puzzles. I did an Eiffel Tower one. I've done a Volkswagen van. And recently, as of yesterday, I finished my state capitol. So I have one more left. It is a Porsche. So that I think is going to be fun to do as well. Let me say to all of you who are struggling through this COVID, I am hoping that you're getting through it okay. If you have family members, that they're not getting on your nerves. If you have kids, I know that a lot of the kids ended up having to do school from home. So I know if you've never worked from home and you haven't had your kids all day long for a long time, that you're probably struggling, and I'm sorry about that. And now you're going into the summer, so they're going to be home all the time. But thank goodness a lot of stuff is starting to open up. So many of you who were working from home maybe are going back to work. But I wish you well. I hope that you all stay healthy, that you are not going into any depressions. I know that I am seeing a lot about people really getting depressed during this time because they can't be around people, and they can't do the things that they used to do. So stay strong there. If you are having a hard time, again, please reach out to someone. Video chat. I know it's not the same because you're not in people's presence, but it's helpful, and it'll at least give you face-to-face interaction and some talking with people. If you're going out in groups, that's cool. Let's wear those masks. Let's try to stay distant from people as much as we can. This thing isn't over yet. Hopefully it'll be over soon though, because this is getting crazy. And yes, today I lucked out. I was out and about, and I happened to roll past my barber, so I was able to get a nice cleanup. I'm so happy about that because my hair was looking atrocious. I had my little mini afro thing happening and nothing I can do with it. So I am so glad that I was in the area when I was. She is currently taking appointments, so luckily I got there right in between two of her appointments, so she was able to fit me in right in the middle because she didn't want me to have to come back or make another appointment. So Joanne, thank you so much. I appreciate the cut. Let's see, what else do I got for you? Some of you who know me outside of YouTube know that recently Shay and I broke up. So this happened on Thursday. We were about 3 weeks away from her moving, being here with me, and some things happened. I'm not really sure what happened, to be honest with you. I don't have any closure right now, so I just kind of feel lost. But that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. And if you continue to think about it and try to find closure and you question, that's just going to make you crazy. So I decided that I was not going to be in that place. I was just going to accept that it was over and not question what I did, what I didn't do, what she did, what she didn't do. I was just going to accept that it was over. Unfortunately, I struggle right now with the fact that I thought we had a foundation of friendship. I thought that she was my best friend, and then to not get any response to questions asked or to not get any response to anything, basically. I was disappointed by that, but life goes on, and I don't expect to get anything that anybody would be looking for during a breakup. But I am doing well. I'm working through it. I'm trying not to, again, question the situation. I decided I was still going to take that week off. I did get a swing gazebo for my backyard, so I think I'm going to wait until that week to put it together and just process and try to find new things, because for the last several weeks my mind has been focused on her coming, and once she got here, just processing the change and planning for our wedding next year. So I just have a new frame of mind. I have to think differently now. I have to focus differently now. I have to find new things to focus on. I do not plan on seeking a new relationship anytime in the near future. The COVID thing, I think, helps, because you can't really go out and do anything to meet people anyway. Although I didn't really go out all the time, so that doesn't change anything really. A lot of my relationships were online anyway. Like, I met them online, and then we kind of just went from there. And one thing I did decide, though, that if I do get into another relationship, I do not want them to be long distance, because that just doesn't work for me. Like, I need to be able to call you up and say, hey, I need to see you, and let's go to a movie, or, well, you can't really do all that now, but you know what I'm saying. You just, to be able to call someone up and see them, and to not have them here, to not see what they're going through. I might have been prepared for what was happening had we been closer, and had I been able to see what was going on. I don't know. Again, I have no idea what happened with us anyway, and whether, I guess, I would have been able to see it, because I don't even know what it was. But, it's funny, though, that almost instantly people started calling or emailing or texting like they had some sense that things were over. I'm not jumping on those bandwagons anytime soon. Give me a few days, weeks, months, and then I might reach out and start dating maybe. But right now, I just want to focus on me again, and where I want to be, and what I want to do, where I want to go from here. I don't have any specific goals that I can focus on at the moment, except for, if you haven't noticed, I have gained a few pounds. So I guess my new goal is going to be to get back in my gym and get to working out, and kind of release some of the stress, tension. I always felt better when I worked out. I always slept better when I worked out, and I have a few pounds that I need to drop. So that is my next goal, is to get back to just working out. Then hopefully, since the summer is here, I will have some gatherings, barbecues and things like that, to kind of just do some stuff. I feel like I need to be out amongst the people again. There's been a long time where I kind of just stayed cooped up in the house, not really wanting to do anything or go anywhere. But I find that I think I need to start opening myself up to being around people. And I'd have to say, in all these years, I've never really had a best friend. At least since I've been back here, which has been like 10 years. I haven't had that friend that I could laugh with and go out with, and there's no romantic interest whatsoever. This is just my buddy. And I miss that, and I don't know how I'm going to find that. I do have people that I'm close to, that I can share feelings with, and I can be open and honest with, but I miss that buddy. And so hopefully God will allow me to meet someone like that. And that brings me to, I guess, my next problem is trying not to hate God right now. I am a religious person. I believe in God. I believe in prayer. I believe that all things happen for a reason. I believe that there are things that He can see or direct you to. And I truly thought that Shay was a gift from God. And now that this is not happening, I struggle with that. And I struggle with wondering how I could have been deceived, or how I could have believed that everything about her was what I was looking for, and now we're in a place where we're no longer together. I do struggle with that, but hopefully that'll get better as the days go on. This is still kind of fresh and new, so I'm still processing it, and I'm still trying to figure it out, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll get better. I believe that maybe there is something better for me out there, and I don't want to be at a point where I say I give up, I'm not trying anymore, because I don't believe that people were created to be alone. I don't believe that I should be alone. I believe I'm a pretty good catch. I mean, I try to be a good person. I try to treat my girls right. So hopefully somebody will come along that likes who I am and what I'm about. So anyway, now that I have rambled and rambled and rambled, look for some new videos. I probably will just continue to post stuff with me rambling. I may post some things with the gazebo and the swing that I have. I probably will not post any videos of me putting it together because the instructions that they provided were whack ass and they're not very good, so I'm probably going to struggle with that, and I don't want that to be on video. But look forward to some more. Hopefully I can get back into the mode of at least once a week like I was doing for a little while, and then who knows, maybe you'll get multiple a day depending on how I feel and what I'm doing. They could be just quick, hey, what's ups. They could be long and drawn out like this one. But anyway, I am glad that you're here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, click the bell to get notifications. I know it's been a while, so now you're getting one. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy seeing the comments or people telling me what they felt about the videos. But have a fantastic day. Stay safe as the states are starting to open up. Be aware, be conscious. Let's wear those masks. It's not that big of a deal for a few minutes to stay safe and to keep the people around you safe. Be somebody who makes somebody look forward to tomorrow. Peace out. God bless.
I can feel a change coming, I can feel it.